Okay, folks, we're here at Foreclosure Bus Tours. Here with this young lady. What's your name?
Danielle Johnson.
Danielle Johnson. You're here on Foreclosure Bus Tours. What do you think about the tour so far?
I think the tour is great actually so far. It's very educational. I think it actually kind of sets itself apart from other tours in that each house we've gone to, we've had an attorney talk to us about foreclosures and short sales. We've had a home inspector actually go through the entire home, pointing out defects, pointing out things that we should be able to see from the naked eye since we're not inspectors. And now with this one, we actually have someone telling us about the mortgage industry and the lending and just the things that's been going on, which we hear a lot about now with the market. So it's been very educational.
Okay, well, we're here at our third house, and you already mentioned the attorney and the inspector, and I believe the gentleman inside there is talking about the mortgage aspect of it. Tell me this, how did you hear about Foreclosure Bus Tours?
I actually went online, and when you Google it, Foreclosure Bus Tours comes right up. So, and doing more research and looking into the website, and actually ended up having a contact with your company to be able to get more information.
Well, why were you looking for Foreclosure Bus Tours in the first place?
I'm by profession a realtor.
Oh, okay.
I actually have my own residential company and focus more so inside the city of Chicagoland.
Okay, so you're actually on the tour to find out how the tours ran, or
exactly.
What's going on?
Yeah, I'm kind of spying. I'm trying to see how this works, how I can use Foreclosure Bus Tours for my business, how it can benefit my clients, how I can get them exposure to properties in the Chicago area and in the city.
Well, let me ask you then, since I'm finding out the truth here, did anything happen today that was a total surprise to you as far as the tour?
Well, I mean, the surprising thing was education. Like I said, most tours, they just take you around to different houses, tell you to go in, kind of herd you in and herd you out and on to the next spot. Okay. So the education was something that is a surprise and actually is a pleasant surprise. It's definitely a benefit and something that I feel is more professional and something more geared toward what I want for my clients.
Okay, great. Well, that's good. That's excellent, actually. Let's see. From your... I don't know, you're on the bus here and you hear people chit-chat and everything. What's the general conversation and consensus? How do you think everybody's perceiving the tour so far?
I think it's great feedback. Just in conversating with everyone on the bus, I just think that people are really being, educated, like I said, and actually getting exposure to homes that may be in the area that they've already looked in, that they live in, and they had no idea that it was a foreclosure or a step sale. So it just gives them the opportunity to see what opportunities are out there, see what properties are available. So it's great exposure. Okay,
now with your real estate background and all, we know this foreclosure market is so high. Maybe not so much in Chicago, but around the nation. What's your take on folks that hear about foreclosures? Do you think they are afraid of foreclosures, and maybe it's just such a negative spin on it?
I get a little bit of both. I actually don't, I guess maybe because I'm in the industry, understand the negative spin. I know I've heard before people kind of say, are you contributing to foreclosures, or why would you go take a tour and see foreclosed homes when people have lost their homes, and it's, kind of a negative thing. But we're not contributing to the foreclosure market. We're actually trying to help the market. Right. We're trying to reduce the foreclosures in the market. Right. So giving people exposure to these opportunities, unfortunately, they exist, and that's the market. So what we're trying to do is just educate people on how not to put themselves in this predicament, and then to get themselves out of it and help other people get out of it. Short sales prevent people from going to foreclosure. It prevents it from going on their credit report. There's definitely things that we're doing to actually help people.
Okay, that's good. So I take it that from your experience from the tour today, that you would recommend this to maybe another realtor or investor that may be considering teaming up with Foreclosure Bus Tours?
Definitely. Okay. I will definitely be keeping in touch with foreclosurebustours.com and seeing if we can set up something for Chicago and any other areas that I have some contacts.
Great. Well, we're also in the business of promoting professionals in this business. You want to tell anybody about maybe a website or a contact information that they can reach you on in case they want to take a look at some homes in the future?
Sure, I would love to. The name of my company is Fortis Realty Services.
Say that again?
Fortis Realty Services. That's Fortis. It's actually a multi-service company where I provide property management, leasing, commercial real estate as well. So, going with today's market, I'm able to provide people who are renting it and actually can't get the lending at this time, but also those who can afford to buy. So I can be reached at Danielle.Johnson@sbcglobal.net.
Great. Okay, well, Foreclosure Bus Tours appreciate having you on tour, even though you were doing a little spying.
I am fine. But no, I appreciate you. Thank you for having me.
Okay, great. Enjoy the rest of the tour.
Thank you.
You bet. Bye-bye.